There we go. Welcome in, Cryptic. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope that your Overwatch stream yesterday went beautifully. Let me give you a proper shout out. And make sure the audio is turned on and all the way up. And yep, that chat's turned off. Let's see. It's a Minecraft one.
God, I wish that were me.
That one was a while ago. That one you were just a floating monitor before your body. Okay, let's get the music turned back on. There we go. Alright, welcome in everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Today we're going to be back at playing more Surviving Mars. So let's go ahead and hop on over. Let me get out of the way. A little more to the side. There we go. That should be good. Okay, let me turn down this volume before I blast people's ears out again. I've made that mistake. Okay, so we're back on Mars, and the planet colors have changed because last time we got blue skies. And so you'll notice the color is much more bright and blue, like blue toned, I guess you can say. It's more like a bright white light than a warm red light, and it really screwed me up last time. I literally thought the game glitched, and it literally told me what was happening. So we've got blue skies now. Let's go ahead and go to the planet view. So this is what our planet looks like as of right now. We've got some green areas, some little lakes and stuff in the craters. But none of the oceans yet. They got this nice trench filling up. And of course our colony is here. I'm gonna check the research tab real quick. We've almost got the core heat converter. Let me see if I can outsource. No, we're poor right now. So once we get this unlocked, we'll try to get it built, and it'll really help us with our progress, getting the planet warmed up. And then the next we have the projects that let us like plant more seeds and get more water. We have a planetary project that requires like 300 fuel, I think it is. 400 fuel. So we were going to see about ramping up fuel production, and I think maybe I will put these sites in different places. So maybe I'll put some fuel production here and here as well, just so that the spacing is allowing the polymer factories in these areas and the shuttle hubs in these areas to get fuel as well. And I don't believe there's a polymer factory on this side, but we'll get one here so it fuels these shuttle depots, and then one here for this one as well. And that should greatly increase our fuel production. Last time we did a lot of building to increase our residential domes because things were getting cramped and it was causing a lot of issues with joblessness. So we're starting to get that slowly sorted out, and things are slowly coming to an equilibrium in that department. We were able to start trees and bushes, but unfortunately acid rains usually take them before they get very far. So really mostly here is just the trees and bushes we have. But maybe soon those will expand into new areas. Our grasses and lichens are growing. We've got a field here, slowly increasing the soil quality. And then same here. So let's go ahead and start with the fuel setup. It's in production. They require base level 1 water. So let me check the water grids in these areas and see where they're at before I burden them. So demand for this one's already too high. So we're gonna have to increase the water production over here. Maybe via adding more moisture evaporators, or I could try to connect it to this water source. But this is just flush. This is just producing exactly what the demand is. So I'll have to be careful. For this one, we'll make a fuel depot, and it'll have its own water evaporator for its water source. So I think I'll put it here just because that's where I've got room. And it's already near a waste rock deposit. So we'll put that there. And then let's go get our moisture evaporator. And we'll place it right here. Okay. So this grid needs help with water, and we need to also, I think we'll do the same thing where the fuel plant has its own moisture evaporator. I gotta make sure that I put this moisture evaporator in a place where it's not interfering with the other evaporators, because then it loses productivity. But I would still like it for it to be close enough that to like one of these existing pipes that we don't have to build more pipe, but it looks like we're gonna have to do that. So here, I'm guessing, I think it'll actually be closer if I put it here. Okay, and I also need to make sure these places have electricity going to them, so we'll place down some fans as well. So I'm going to get the pipe now. This will be the one designed to alleviate the grid. So we're going to connect it to the grid. And then let's put down the wind turbines, sorry, for these facilities. And I think maybe we'll put the fuel facility here, coming off the same turbine. I don't believe the moisture evaporators take that much energy. Oh, they do. They do take 5. So we'll leave those independent. Okay, let's see if we could put the fuel refinery right next to the shuttle here. We gotta give it enough space that it has its own moisture evaporator and power source. So there's that evaporator, and let's get another wind generator here. I'm gonna move that so it's in between both of them. And we don't have to put down a cable. Okay, let's go ahead and unpause everything. We've got a couple shuttles with, well, a shuttle with rare metals coming to us from Earth. I believe we also have a trade route thing open right now. Yes. So right now the Church of Newark is taking metal, and I believe right now we're exchanging polymers. Yeah, polymers. Nice, and we've got enough funding to restart our outsourcing. Go. This is just saying it's not connected to anything, but that's just because these two guys. I remember one of our things we had started to do was to take, or to try and get enough money to get cargo rockets on to bolster things like the electronics parts and stuff. I think I'm going to turn this into a temporary trade rocket so we can really try to rake in the money. Now let's see. Let's see if anyone's got some good trade deals going on. Initiate trade. Both of these are not good. I don't need concrete for anything. We're super good on concrete. Yeah, we're good on food and concrete, so this isn't really a problem. I mean, a viable route, I should say. I'm checking out the different drone command centers. Oh yeah, Shepard. We figured out that Shepard can take the drones to places to clean up the toxic puddles. So we had started that.
Research complete.
And it looks like they just finished that part of the project, so we're going to tell Shepard to move into here and to clean up this. And we got our core heat converter, so let's just get something nice and random. That's 57. That's 22. Okay. We'll just put in some funding research. And let's see what it takes to make a core heat converter. I was in the right area. Okay. Polymers is the only thing that it would hurt us on. Let's get at least one. And let's put it down here. I'm gonna connect it to... Oh, it needs water. It needs tin water, too. Okay. So this power grid's really the only one that's not overburdened right now. So I am gonna place the heat converter here. And it needs tin water. Okay, we're gonna have to rethink this. Okay,
Sectors.
stop that. I'm trying to scope out a place. That'll be sufficient water resource. even over here, we're only producing as much as we can. And it would take 5 moisture evaporators, I believe, right now. Let me find one that's at like max upgrades. So yeah, it's 2, so we would need 5. And I wouldn't be able to feasibly get them all in this one area. They'd have to be a little spread out. We're gonna have to lay down some more piping too, but I think that's the route we have to go because these would need like a drone commander. That's a whole thing. I think we'll have to go that route though. Let's put a commander out there. Okay, make sure we got the right object too. So here's the heat converter. And then the water extractor, the closest one. You can come up in this way. I think this route's shorter. So we're gonna bring this out like this. Let's come over here to the drone hubs. I want to put them with some overlap so that they can all take care of each other. Or help take care of each other, I should say. And then we'll put Universal Depot in the overlap zone. Yeah. And then we need a dumping site. And then we need the piping. It'll go from here to here. Okay, and now we need some power sources. The command center powers itself, but this needs a power source, and that'll be connected to that grid. And I think I'm going to have to get Commander Shepard over here to accomplish this construction. Let me go ahead and I need to change this depot to make sure it's not getting seeds, no fuel, no rare metals, no food. That needs none of those. I'll wait for Shepard to get done with this little pool. And then we'll move him over here and we'll just have him do this plateau whenever he's done. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need you to load everyone up and plop yourself right there. Okay, that's taking a long time to get the rare metals. Luckily, our waste rock processor is mulling through these piles really quickly here, so that's a good thing. I don't know why these still have issues. We'll put 2 more down. That should fix the power issues. But then the pipe, for some reason, isn't where it's supposed to be. That should do it. Shuttle load heavy. Yeah, shuttle load just got really heavy. Let me come over here. I believe this one still has room for manufacturing. I know it's going to take like a lot of electronics parts, but let's go ahead and get those maxed out because it's really going to help with things. Zeus? Okay, they're landing. Okay, that should fix those issues there. Let me come over here, because this probably has the same problems. Or at least it will. So let's... So, wind generators put down. And then put the pipes. From here to here to here. And I think that should definitely get it. I don't think I even need this one. Oh, it destroyed everything. Okay. That was a load-bearing pipe, I guess. That should get everything. Do these also produce waste rock? Something produced waste rock over here. Guess it... Pretty sure these do produce waste rock. Let me look. No, all I see is the fuel pads. I'm not quite sure where the waste rock comes into play in this area. Gonna open up a work shift here. Maybe that'll alleviate some of our joblessness. This power grid's doing pretty good. Okay, these are just waiting for the concrete to be ported over. And the
shower incoming.
Okay. Which sector? Man, a meteor shower and toxic rain? That sucks. It doesn't show me yet. Hopefully it's just not around anything vital. Shepard just started dispersing the soldiers, so we'll have those things sorted out here shortly. What's our... We're still at the same level of funding. This is super slow in loading up the rare metals. And I forgot Dozer here was being micromanaged for a minute. I really wish there was a mod that wouldn't break the game that would make Dozer do this on its own. But they kind of locked down the community mods page. I say that, that's not necessarily true. They made a lot of stuff inaccessible, a lot of different types of mods, because they wanted to push their own creator packs, so with, you know, finances behind it. I remember you used to be able to make your own modded radio stations, and whenever they started releasing their video station packs is when they closed off those mods. Good news is we'll have all these sorted and put away here pretty shortly. Since it's at 99, we'll go ahead and have them just unload. That'll take them quite a bit. So, Shepard's men are in short supply right now. We're just gonna have to wait till they get some stuff over here. And we've got our first autosave. Let's do stretch. I had to do it twice. It just felt so nice. Okay. Slowly but surely, that'll get taken care of. That's really sucking up my drone's capability to refill the resources over here, though. So these are built, but this needs to be completed for the power to have a good enough source to power those both. And the Church of Newark is allowing us to trade metal for polymers. So we're gonna do that for a while because we've got a ton of metal and we need just like 118 more polymers. Well, that changed. We need more polymers to do the wonder that we are saving up. So there's wrong thing. There's 2 wonders that we're saving up parts and resources for. The Omega Telescope and the Artificial Sun. This is the one we need the 300 polymers for. Looks like our drone loads are getting bogged down here, so I'll definitely need to increase the amount of drones there. What's kind of funding? Yeah, I don't have a lot of funding.
Meteor incoming.
Okay, so the meteor shower is right on top of all the new... Oh my gosh, did it just destroy? It just like took out so many of my little drones. Okay, Shepard, you're gonna have to pull out. You're gonna have to go to a safer place. I'm gonna move all of my tank babies to a safer location. Because they're all up there right now. This is not good. Oh, how many did it take out? 5. It took out 5. Goodness. Okay, I guess I'll just have to turn you into scrap because I can't fix you. Okay, let's get them into safer places. Luckily, the cables aren't damaged by meteor impacts. And luckily, these aren't really built yet. Can I tell you not to? Yeah, we're gonna hold off on these until after the storms are done. Yeah, that's a good thing, because it's like, it loves that spot right now. So we're just gonna turn those off. How's the power grid with this added? Still great. I can actually afford the amplification, so that'll really help warm things up. It's also toxic raining, which means all of our plants are just getting wrecked right now. It took out another drone. Poor guy. Looks like the path has moved over here. Hey, Jexoi, welcome in. Let me pause the game and give you a shout out. Not that we're gonna miss anything, because everything's just getting wrecked right now by that meteor shower.
Mewtwo's my favorite, and like the fact that he got butchered, I was like, I can fix him.
Yeah, I know Mewtwo's your favorite because that was the one Pokemon that was mentioned to me when I asked if you had smashed or passed any Pokemon, and that was yes.
I love Mewtwo.
Okay, good to know. Who Tim's smash is, I guess. Thanks for bringing that into my stream. It's the same clip Rekko got. It's just a popular clip today with Twitch Guru. You know, that's happened before. I think maybe it was you, but someone had come into my stream. I had given a shout out, and it was the same clip that Maestro had shouted out earlier that day. So sometimes it just favors a clip. Alright, let's get back in here real quick. Oh, by the way, Jigsaw, I found a new animation program for the iPad that I'm starting to use called Toon Squid. It was a Kingdom Hearts clip. Yeah, that's right. That's what it was. It was you. Toon Squid. So I'm starting to refine my animation skills, and so right now I'm working on cleaning up the stinger so it's less choppy. So I can't wait to show that off to you. Let's see. My clips are starting to become sentient. Yes, they are. They're self-aware. Ooh, more Olo animations? I don't consider what I already have as animations. I guess technically they are, but they're not up to my standards of quality, I guess. But yeah, that's the thing I'm working on. So I've got a new program that's easily accessible to me, and we're gonna see how it goes. So I'll be working on that later today too. Okay, maybe we'll get lucky and it'll stay over here and not kill any more of my drones. I lied. It's already gonna hit something. Don't hit my expensive thing, please. It keeps the atmosphere on it. Oh, no. How much is that gonna take to repair? Yep, there it goes. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Only 2 machine parts. That's way better than what I was expecting. Oh gosh, it's gonna take out the power grid now. Why do you gotta do that? Leave my fans alone. Porter and Polly, you better get your butts out of here. Oh my goodness, I forgot they're on automation. No, I can't risk losing both of you. I told you guys to get out of trouble. I told you to get the heck out of Dodge, and I meant it. Oh, it took out everything here. Okay, luckily it's machine parts. This one's polymers. So I should be able to repair it pretty easily. Hopefully Porter and Polly make it out of here unscathed. How much longer? We got a whole nother 2 days of this, basically. I'm gonna come over here and check on my fuel refineries real quick. So production's good. Has enough water, but it is currently producing more than the drones can handle transporting. Is it the same song over here? No, these ones are actually fine. I need to try to get more drones. available. So we can replace all the things destroyed here and with all the new buildings. Nice. These are almost completely repaired. Just that one there. They're all nice and shiny and new. Looks like for the most part the storm's happening right in these sectors right now, with some bleed over into this crater. While those are doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and tell Shepard to go to the other plateau and reinitiate the cleanup there. We'll tell him to move there. To continue our cleanup efforts. Let's see how Dozer's doing. Okay, Dozer and the little drones combined have now cleaned up that little corner. I think I'm going to go ahead and spend... Okay, I was gonna see if I could spend some electronics parts on getting new drones to replace the ones destroyed, but it looks like that's going to be put on hold because they're still building these air shuttles, which is going to take more electronics parts as times go on. It's getting dangerously close to the facilities again. I am hemorrhaging water somewhere. Where am I hemorrhaging water? That's enough water there, though. It says demand is okay. Okay, here demand went up for some reason. I need to make sure these are all upgraded to produce more. They only produce to combined another 1 point though. Okay, that should put us right with demand then. Luckily the acid rain stopped, but the meteor shower is still ongoing.
Funding received.
Oh, luckily we got some funding. I think I'm gonna wait till I have 2 billion. I'm gonna go ahead and go here to the research tab. I'm going to move Martian patents up. I think I'm gonna take out Home Collective and we're going to put in copyright, and we're going to put that up there so we could get 2 money resources right after another. We can try to get an import of electronics parts and drones underway. This meteor left some metal for us, so I guess that's good. We don't really need metal, but we'll take it. They're still unloading resources here. So we will still have to wait before we can get the next deal underway there. Okay. Watch pot never boils and all that. Just gotta leave that area alone for now. There's Shepard. They're almost to the next pool. Looks like all those are fine. We're increasing jobs, or joblessness is increasing again. Yeah, particularly among the non-specialized colonists.
Sector scanned.
and in areas where there's very low work opportunities for them. But I don't think I can do anything about that. They're just gonna have to move. That's the best I can offer them. I don't know why those. I need to go through here and make sure all the work slots and stuff are open. We are in desperate need of medical professionals too, and security professionals. Okay, so these are all open and good. Same here. The rest of these are like residential. Let me go ahead and check my other newly placed out microdomes and make sure. Okay, yeah, that's all you can put there. We had an outdoor, another outdoor ranch here too, I believe. Yeah, right here. And it is completely opened up. We'll go ahead and accept this trade offer. Come over here real quick. That's still got slots available. So yeah, all these are opened up. So it's just gonna have to be a migration that needs to go underway. And it's already starting to lower a little bit. We must have just had a batch of kids graduate from primary school. How are our factories over here doing? Good, we can amplify this one. Oh, machine parts factory, no. We're way good on machine parts. Hey, how's our field here doing? I see the soil quality. Well, it says it's still bad here, but it's slowly increasing here. I think it'll really change if we could get a couple good, like really good, non-toxic rains under our system. Okay, Shepard's done with that pool. Let's move on to the next one. This one's pretty large. And it looks like there's just a few more pools in this area. Then we'll move up to that top plateau later on. And there's none in this corner, so we're lucky there. Meteor shower should be done here pretty soon. Just got 8 hours left. I'm gonna go ahead and restart building these because it seems like most of the problems out of our hair now. I need to figure out what's producing waste rock over there. Okay, I could upgrade these. Does that increase the water consumption? It does increase power consumption. And really, production needs to be halted here for a second, but I could probably upgrade the other one. It seems like they're pretty on top of it.
Funding received.
Okay, we have enough money now. The aforementioned desired amount. Let's do a resupply. Cargo rocket. See if I could get at least 20. Yeah, we could get 20. Just really drain our financial resources here. I don't need food, that's for sure. Okay. So we'll get those on the way. Let me queue up that scan for the next area. And then our heater will have its water. Everything else seems to be good. We are producing more atmosphere than we're losing, which is good. Right now we only have one building producing temperature. So this heat converter is really going to help us increase this amount. I could see about putting water and seed up here, but we are pretty low on seed resources right now. Let me go here. These are all seed crops. These are all seed crops. Let me go to these places and just make every endome facility seed crop for these. Okay. I'll wait for the corn to be produced on the other one. And the same here, these soybeans. Because I don't want to ruin that crop if it'll make producible food. For some reason, the burden is low on this one, and it has the majority of the dome in its purview. But this one just has like half the dome in it, and all the work is being allocated to this hub for some reason. So that's interesting. And we definitely, even though this one doesn't say that it's high, we definitely need more drones here because they're not able to keep up with the movement of the product. Okay, got the water thing underway. Why is water production 0? I can upgrade it. How much energy does this produce? 13, so I would need one more. So let's get one more of these and get the upgrade on this one. I'm still not sure why water production is 0 on this building. Maybe just because it was newly built and we need to wait for the end of the day cycle for it to start registering? Or maybe we need a water storage connected to the system. We'll put it right here. It's got enough power, not producing at full capacity due to the lack of demand. Can produce 4 more if needed. But it's not producing anything at all. That's the problem. That's a problem for this. Okay, there it goes. It's starting to produce. We'll accept that trade over here real quick. Okay, this is only producing 4. With the amplification, that'll probably only produce 5 or 6. So we still need to put down moisture evaporators. So let's do that along the line. So we'll need 2 more. So let's put 1 here. And we'll put 1 here. Oh, looks like our supplies are here already. Let's get those placed down. And I'm gonna leave this one as a trade ship for the meantime. Okay, so these drones attached to this ship will help with the unloading process. So we will leave them assigned to the airship for now. And I will let it gather rare metals before we send it back. We'll make sure we're at full rare metal. We're almost at the 300 polymer. I think I need to wait till we have at least 350 polymer though, because so many things require polymer to get repairs and maintenance, and I don't want to put my colony in a bad place. Okay. These need electricity. Let's get down the wind turbines. One on either side there. So it's producing 5 now with the amplification. So we'll need 1 more. We'll need to upgrade both of these. And then we're going to need 1 more moisture evaporator in the pipeline in order to fill demand. Put that there. And get this. And then that should get this started. Hopefully. Let me turn Porter and Polly back on now that
Sector scanned.
the meteor shower stopped, because they probably left behind metal and hopefully some polymer. I think once this one is done, we will stop metal and start concrete and see if we can get polymers for concrete still. Because we've got a ton of concrete stored. So much so, I'm gonna turn off. It's only gonna work 1 shift now. Because we've got just almost too much concrete. Okay, let me check over here, see if they've got the shuttle unloaded. They're still going at it, so we're gonna wait for them. I think we'll assign 5 of them to Shepherd, which we need to go check on Shepherd. Because Shepherd lost 5 in the meteor shower, we'll reassign
Received.
1 to the new commander because it lost 1. And then we'll move most of them back to the central point with a couple allocated to that corner there. Okay, let me make sure this one is upgraded as well. Okay, and this has started producing heat now. So, less than 1% on this one. For some reason, the other greenhouse factory's not producing at all at night. Let's go over here and figure out why. I have it turned off. Probably because it was a power grid issue at one point. But it looks like we've got that sorted out. I'm gonna make sure all these are turned on. Yep. So we're good to go there. That'll really help us out. So, still less than 1% a day, but it's better than what we were at. Definitely better than what we were at. Okay, looks like they finished up here. I'm gonna pause this. I wish there was an easy way to pack up these drones. But what I can do, I think I'm gonna have 2 here, right? Okay. So you will be assigned to this one. This rocket can now go back to Earth. That'll make these... I think they're automatically migrating over here, yeah. So let's go ahead and reduce the numbers here. We're gonna leave 10 here, because that's what we had planned. And then we go over here to Shepherd. We'll unpack the 5 here. Okay. And then we'll go back to this hub. Give it the one that it lost. Okay. And then let's put one there. I'm gonna go ahead and put 5 here. Okay, that leaves me with 3. Let me see. Who else maybe need it? I just want to go through and make sure they're all low. Okay, we'll put 2 here. And we'll put this last one in the corner here. So we can still use some more in these 2 specifically, especially this one. Okay, let's go ahead and do an amplification on this. And now that they're caught up here, same here. I'm not going to spend electronics parts right now. New York's already offering us a lot of polymer, so I'll just need to keep an eye on it and make sure I get this changed out as quickly as possible. And we've almost got halfway to the fuel point we need for that mission. So that's good news. Let's see if I can just give concrete to people. Who do I not have top relationship with? So we'll try to... Oh, I've gotten a rocket. Never mind. Oops. Where's... Yeah, this corner again. Okay. I will start sparing the resources. We'll start with 5. Specifically for this hub, because it seems to be under such stress. Let's go ahead and add 2 more so we can even out that hub over there. I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. There we go. Nice and moistened. Just checking out everything over here. Looks like we still have problems with specialists getting trained, but the graduates are almost coming through on these. One without a home. Which dome? There's 11 slots there. How is there a homeless child in this dome? There's 0 slots. But this one still has space. I'm a little confused. This one's all filled up. But this one has space, so they just need to migrate. I looked into the train package again, and I thought, well, maybe I saw there was an update so that maybe they had recent reviews that marked it well, but there's reviews from as early as this year that still give it like the lowest rating possible. But it's definitely not going to be worth it. Our heater's doing good. We've already increased our heat percentage, so that's good. We need to try to get this up to 50, because that's really... 55 is when things really start happening. And we're almost there with atmosphere. We're almost there with water. So... hopefully we'll be able to get the heat up there to match with them pretty quickly. Let me super fast forward here. Let me check on Shepard. Yep, they're done here. Let's move them to... I'm gonna move them here, because then he'll get both these puddles. And then I think this is the last puddle. Nope, there's one here. There's just a handful left. Toxic rains. More? I was hoping we'd get some clear rains here pretty quick.
Milestone achieved.
We got a milestone. What was it? A 1,000 colonists. Boy howdy, are we a populated colony. Is shooting off fireworks during a planetary re-entry really the best idea? Guys, just asking. Just putting that out there. Do we need fuel over here anymore? I don't know, but we'll definitely put it there. Since I just drank, I'm gonna do a stretch for this autosave. Nice and stretched. There we go. And we're back in business. Making sure everything's going good over here. There goes Porter and Polly. Those still ongoing. How are you? They're almost done. So I need to make sure I swap this to B for concrete instead. See if we still get any nibbles.
Funding received.
Cool. We got funding. I'm going to go ahead and outsource again. Now that we have enough funding for it. And we're pretty close to the planetary terraforming stuff. We just need a lot more seeds for it. And we'll see how it goes. It'll also let us unlock cloud seeding. So we'll see how well that goes. Boy, we have a lot of food. Like a ridiculous amount of food. I need to let this get down. Yeah, let's go ahead and wait till it gets down to like 2,000 before we increase food production again. Speaking of which, I need to go through and check all these crop cycles, and this one's still producing corn.
Funding received.
That one's still on quinoa. So, not done yet. Again, we're gonna wait for the funding to get over 2 billion so we can get some proper supplies. Getting supplies over here is expensive. Just move on over here, if you don't mind. You know, even here might be able to get both these pulls. We'll see. I hope we don't get any new sludge pits up here. I've done a lot of cleaning.
A colonist has died.
Why? Low sanity? What happened? Severely stressed. That was it? Here we go, sanity. Work during the dark hours. Really? Really? You worked at the grocery store at night, and that's what decreased your sanity? I guess I could turn it off if it's really hurting people that bad. Where's Shepard going? I must have accidentally told him to go somewhere weird. Okay, it is close enough to work in both of these, so that's good. I say that, but they haven't started, which means I gotta get closer to one of these. We're gonna scoot on over here. Okay, a little closer, I guess. Okay, now they're starting to work on it. We will just have to do it one at a time. Where's the drone load heavy? Really? This is the first time done heavy over here. Oh my goodness, things are happening. Hi Nora, welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. Get a really good snail clip up in here.
It's only three over there? Is 3 o'clock late for lunch? Oh, but then again, like 6 o'clock is considered as dinner. I don't know, snails eat whenever they want to eat. Okay. Thermal expansion is given by... Pen? Pen? No! Don't run out of batteries!
Oh no!
You can't do this to me right now! You can't do this to me right now! Pen! Please no! Please no! Pen!
Yeah, that's always the worst.
Please, no! What was that beep sound? I heard a beep.
Yeah, that's always the worst. Nora's voice is so cute. Yes, I love her voice. I love listening to her. Thank you for the shout out. No problem. I always like talking about my space friends and showing them off whenever they come by. But the first part of that, I think 3 p.m. is a little late for humans to eat. But I've known that in some places, their dinner time's not until 8. So I guess it depends on the region, really. Humans be weird like that. I don't remember where I was. Let's see. I'm probably gonna have to build another dome. Let me come over here. Let's see what the mega dome residents. No, they still got over 20 over here, so there's plenty of living spaces. It's just getting them moved over there. That's the hard part. Okay, let's fast forward things. How's Commander Shepard doing? You still working? Doesn't really look like it.
Scanned.
I guess I gotta be in the middle of the toxic sludge for it to count. Or maybe it won't do it while it's raining. Yeah, it can't be cleared during toxic rains. Oh, that's the problem. So maybe my little central position here was an appropriate position. We'll have to wait till the rain stops, which it only has an hour. So we should be good there. Let me go ahead and queue this up. Okay, so now, yes, they are cleaning both areas. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, sorry, Church of Newark, that was not a good offer, and I need to change this to concrete. Let's see if we get any bites for concrete to polymer trade. Okay, we've got some more medical and officer officials since the graduation. That's good, but we still need plenty more. How are the fields over here? Is the corn done yet? Is there enough corn? Corn's finally done. Okay. I'm gonna change this to be seed. How about the quinoa? Quinoa done? Yes, it is. Change that to seed as well. Okay, that's even less polymer than they were offering for metal, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We're almost to 300 fuel, that's good. We'll be able to melt the polar ice cap soon. I'm gonna go ahead and splurge on the upgrades over here. So we can produce much more fuel. Heat's going up pretty steadily, so that's good. We were at 43 just a few minutes ago, and now we're at 44. So it's getting warm, finally. I'm guessing this is percentage. I wonder what the temperature is just walking around right now. Those are still going. Let me make sure there's new. Is that a new one? There's a new sludge pool over here. Gosh darn it. I try my best to clean up the environment. And then the toxic rain comes in and ruins it all again. Okay. Looks like I need to I won't move it yet. They're still working on the big pool. And since they're really close to this one, I'll just move Shepard here for the cleanup before we go back to the other corner. And then we'll just come down here later. How's soil quality? Is that increased at all yet? Nope. I wonder if I need to... Let's... I have a thing that shows me soil quality. Okay, so we need, like, a lake. Near here. Let's get that built. Lakes. Huge lake is not really feasible. I want to get a huge lake. I haven't had a huge lake yet. Like, I feel like we need just... I mean, in this sector area. I feel like that would really help if we had just an absolutely massive lake, but it's not going to happen. So let's just go to large and just kind of put it really close by. What kind of shapes? I think I'll just do this shape for now. Get it right on the edge, so at least this corner can get soil quality boost, and then maybe we'll do a small one. I really wish I could turn these existing craters into lakes. Oh wait, there was one? Yes. Okay, so maybe with these two combined, we'll have a very good soil quality area. Looks like everything's plucking along just fine now. Joblessness is increasing again. But there's so many jobs around, I'm not sure what I could do. I could...
Received.
Let's find out where all these unspecialized workers are, like, coalescing at. They're kind of just all over. There's not really one central place I could put a thing in to help resolve issues. But right now we can afford more cargo. I need to go ahead. I'm gonna get 17. And then let's stock up on electronics parts. Let's get some more polymers in. That... Okay, we could get one more drone, so I'm gonna do that. And launch. Let's unpack these ones. This one's down to low now. Where's the hub? There's the hub. And then we'll get the two over here. Okay. And then we will put the newly imported drones when they come in over to the central hub. Just so we can make sure everything's flowing proper. Because the central hub is the hub responsible for all the storage, which is why we need to try and make sure it is properly manned. How are we on research? How close are we? Oh, we're so close. We're almost there. So we'll have the planetary, new planetary projects underway. These just need some concrete before they're completed. And then hopefully the soil quality will just explode here. What do I want to put? I guess let's just go ahead and non-medical service buildings upgrade service spots. Service buildings no longer require workers and operate at 100 performance. That's counterintuitive to the problem we have. We'll do deep exploitation because it's pretty cheap, all things considered. Let's go for some cheap upgrades these next few rounds. We got cloud seeding, so let me go here and see what that takes. 80 fuel and 20 polymer triggers rainfalls to improve local soil quality and help plant life. Okay, the problem with that is there's no guarantee it's going to be clean rain. It will probably be toxic rain at this point. So we need to get everything above 55, which we're really close on with atmosphere. And then the water will begin increasing again from the lakes we have, the lakes we're putting down. So these are going to help. There we go. Those will start filling up all on their own. It's going to take quite a bit of time though. Let's check on Shepherd real quick. Shepherd's completed there. Let's go take care of this corner real fast. It's been a long time since this plateau's looked that clean and shiny. The sooner we could get this toxic sludge off the surface, the better. Let me go to the planetary view, because it'll tell us exactly when toxic rains will stop. Toxic rain ends at 55 atmosphere and 55 heat. So we need to focus on getting heat to an appropriate level. Meteor storms end at 80% atmosphere. That'll be good. We don't have to worry about cold waves on our map. Breathable atmosphere is at 95 atmosphere, so that's long term. And then we need 30%, which we're almost there in vegetation, to get some vegetation booms. Let me see, there's also this up here. Melt ice caps, that's what we're working towards. Capture ice asteroids may cause Mars quakes, so. We can also import the greenhouse gases. We don't have money. Enough money. Okay, here's the seeding. Only 100 seeds? Really? That's a really low amount compared to what I was thinking. So we have enough food production. I'm also gonna just come over here, and everything that's not active right now is going to get turned into a seed farm. This is out of workers. I don't know how we could have so many people without jobs and so many job slots open. Well, I do know it's transportation. 100%. I believe should be another tower in this area. Maybe I'm just thinking of this one. That's already been turned. Was that one? And these are already all seed crops, so hopefully we'll have let me get a fan put down here. I didn't realize this was such a power drain right now. There we go. The soil quality is probably not good enough over here on its own. Let's see if we've got a lake small enough. We do. Put this lake right here. So now we've got 3 new lakes. Luckily the sludge is like cleaned up over in these parts. Newark is offering us trade again. We don't get as much polymer for concrete as we do for metals, but I'm gonna wait for the metals to buff up past 500 again, because one of these projects is gonna need a lot of metal, I'm sure of it. So I want to make sure I'm nice and stocked up. Porter and Polly are done collecting resources from the meteor storm. And it looks like our dumping site has emptied here, so I'm going to go ahead and close that. I'm turning this processor off because this also processes waste rock and turns it into atmosphere. So we want to prioritize this one getting the waste rock. How far along are these? 12%. Okay, got a little bit of funding for that. I'm gonna go ahead and queue it up again because it's one of those recurring ones. It gives us 500,000. It's not really enough to do anything with, but enough to help. And that's sad that 500 billion isn't enough to do anything on Mars. Our, rate is incredibly high. Our currency exchange rate. Okay, got our trade rocket coming down from our friends.
Sector scanned.
Let's go ahead and queue up the next scan. We're almost done completing our scanning of the entire planet for the deep scan now. Where are these guys going? Oh, they had cleaned up a toxic pool all by themselves. Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you. How's workloads going here? Okay, looks like these are nice and low. And our supply rockets here. So let's get that put down. And that'll give us a nice bump in electronics and polymers. And it'll give us enough drones that we can really beef up the central drone hub. So that's just, they've already unloaded the polymer from here. They're just loading up the concrete now. Looks like this is almost completely emptied, and we'll be able to clear that away hopefully soon. How are we doing? We're doing really good on rare metals. So we have enough to fuel our electronics parts creation and trade without any problems. So that's good. That balance took a while to work out. And then it looks like all of our sky drones loads are low. So that's good. Okay, let me reassign all for now to this one. Okay, and they're loading up this one. We'll send it back with the rare metals so we can try and get that nice payday at the end of the journey. We're at 45 heat, so this is already doing great. How much water are we producing? Just barely enough. I could try to make a second one. Which we would have enough.
We have a food shortage.
Where? But there's so much food. Literally, this produces nothing but food. Okay, it's another storage issue. So I need to put down a food depot right here. It looks like it's connected to a water shortage issue. Let me make sure these are all upgraded. This is going to have at least 30 desired. That should fix the issue right away. Because we've got plenty of food, that's not the problem at all. But we do need to try and get the water handled over here. Let's see, that'll get it up to 4 once those are both upgraded. So we still need another source of water. How's the adjoining domes doing? Okay, they do have enough to share. So let's go ahead and get the piping down to ensure we've got water at the other dome. So that will connect it to that grid, and this will connect it to this grid. Okay, there's plenty of food. Okay, yeah, there's food in the dome. They just need to go eat. We got some funding from our export. So that's good news. How's this coming along? So everything's almost unloaded. And they're just loading up some rare metals to top that off. So it's almost finished there. Shepard, are you done? Yeah, Shepard's done. Alright. So we finished the plateau, which is amazing. Let's send them down to this corner to try and get it cleaned up too. So that just needs a little more time. Planetary anomalies found. Cool. What do we find? Project Redwood. Something interesting seems to be going on here. So we just need 7 botanists. I'm gonna have to unload that rocket. I need it to do these now. Project Cavaclade. Multiple strange signals detected over time can be traced to this area. Rapidly shifting sands in this area. Multi-purpose research, so that just needs a safari. And a strange reading that just requires 6 people of any specialization. So Redwood sounds like there's something nice growing there. Let's send an exposition. Let me close these down. I need to rename one of these guys so I know which one I'm going for. This is the guy. So you need to get unloaded, and it's Liberty. So fast forward, try to get all these things unloaded so we can send it to the Redwood expedition. Who knows? Maybe there's Redwood on Mars. Let's see if it'll let me go ahead and queue it up now. Liberty. Send. Okay, so now once it gets unloaded and it gets the colonist it needs, it will go off and research the area. Okay, soil quality is increasing over here. So yes, these really helped. These lakes did. And the more full those get, it'll increase, you know, more. So on and so forth. Definitely accept that trade. Thank you. I think once we get down to 600 concrete, we'll stop the trade. I've almost got enough polymers. I think it's 400. Is it 4 or 300? Wrong thing. We need the wonders. It's 300. We have enough. Okay, so this will produce an insane amount of energy for the colony. So I think I'm gonna put it right here. I need to put it in a flat enough place because the whole point of it is you can place solar panels around it as well to produce electricity. I guess here. Okay. Go ahead and get my cable connected. Well, we'll wait till we've got the solar panels down. So there is that wonder. What about the other one? Wrong thing again. 300. So we have enough. We can also do the Omega telescope. I'm gonna put it pretty high up, I think. I think I like it right here. Nice, so we've got both of our wonders underway. That's really gonna soak up. I'm gonna increase the concrete production again. Because that's really gonna take up the concrete production. So we got 55 atmosphere. So we're really close to hopefully not having toxic rains anymore. I just can't watch my plant babies continuously die.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay. The planetary anomaly just gave us research points, which I guess is fine. It's fine. I just wish it was something a little more unique. The shuttle load's heavy right now, but it's just because the transport is increased exponentially because of the location of the wonders. We just need to give those time. This definitely does not need all those workers, so we're gonna decrease it. I think I'm gonna leave them with 15. And then I will unload 10 here. Okay, that should help quite a bit. What else is overburdened right now? Let me check up here.
Received.
That's the wrong thing. There's the... We'll put these two up here. And we'll put the spare one. We'll put over here. Liberty's ready to land. Let's get that put down. And then as soon as it's landed, we'll queue it up for the next anomaly on the planet. Looks like the food issue was resolved over here thanks to the food pad and the water connections. Just checking on the progress on these. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time before either of those are done. Shepard, are you done with your... Nope, basically just got here. Yep, autosave. Let's do some hydration. Here we go, nice and moist. Boy, the autosave's a long process in this game. There we go. I didn't expect to get this far with like both wonders being able to be built in this game. Like I mean in this session, because those are huge. What's going on over here? Waiting on materials and all of them are need concrete. Yeah, that should do it. And there. Okay. I just needed to enable concrete here. So hopefully that'll get those fixed up. And that should increase the soil quality, at least in the straight here. At least a little bit, enough for this seed dispenser to plant down some proper roots. Looks like soil quality is already starting to increase quite significantly here. That's good to know. Once we've got once we've got it to an average of 60% soil quality, we'll change the crops to be actual food. I decreased food production and somehow gained more food. My colonists are way too good at making food. These are coming along. Lakes are almost filled. Let's see. I could and probably need to invest in a new dome system. Just because we were having a lot of problems with housing and work. So I can either start up here or over here. And try to do a new system. Let me make sure there's somewhere, maybe a water deposit that hasn't been used yet. I think right here would be a perfect place to start a new system. We could get a mega dome and several ancillary domes around here. And we don't need to get any of these deposits because we've got the wonders associated with the infinite production of those. So I could set just right on top of it. We could do a mega dome. Here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Then we need water extractor here.
Meteor incoming.
Where? Okay, it should only take out.
Fleet.
Yeah. Luckily, it didn't take out anything, I don't think. Oh, it took out a couple of my drones. Those poor guys, they didn't stand a chance. We've got a lot of funding right now. This is the most we've had since the start of the game. Alright, let me connect the piping here. We need to get a water tank. And we need oxygen. Of course, we'll put a commander over here to take up this pathway, get an oxygen tank. Looks like it wants us to clean up this sludge before we can place anything over here. Let me see what Shepard's progress is, and if they're done, we'll go ahead and move them. Still working. But these are the last ones down here, so we'll definitely have them go to the top here before they come back down and finish this one. Get these cleared up, so we'll have plenty of space to grow into. I'm going to go ahead and put down a dumping site for this water producer. And let's figure out a place to put a commander. I think if I want to expand out more, here is a good enough start, because we'll be able to expand down here as needed. I need to make sure I leave this open and this one open so we can get tubes to other domes. I need a universal depot right here. Should be a good overlap. Yep. Let's see. We need energy. Since we're having problems with getting people to have enough jobs, we'll do one of these fusion reactors that requires them to come in and work at the facility. And that should be enough to supply this whole area with power. Let's go ahead and get the cables down to these places. I think I need to do one more. Nope, it's in perfect. Perfect place. And we're out of time. I'm gonna go ahead and tell Shepard to move over here. We'll get them started so we can finish our cleanup. And I'll queue up this. Okay, so we got a lot done. We weren't able to we weren't able to complete our wonders, but we were able to get them started. So definitely next time around, we'll have the wonders completed. And I don't know if that's the last of the wonders. Let's go to the map, or the research pathway, and find out. So there's still 1, 2. There's 2 more wonders we can unlock. 3 more wonders. Okay. So definitely once we get the cheaper stuff researched, we will come down here and queue up these wonders next. Okay, so we still have plenty of wonders to explore. I want to, before I finish this playthrough, I want to have 100% in all the terraforming fields and to build all of the wonders. So we were able to get all this cleaned up and most of the valley cleaned up as well. We just have that one little splotch right there. Increased our soil quality, added a bunch of lakes, started the new wonders, and started a new dome system up here. So we've got a lot of projects to continue next time. But that's it for today. So let me leave us with one more planetary view. We can see how much our greenery has progressed. Now that we've started to warm up a little, you can see the ice is starting to melt a little and get water around the edges. This side is still pretty naked, but that's okay. We'll be finishing going to these sites and trying our best to get the fuel and seeds required to do the missions here and spread around the water and the plants to the other parts of the planet. So slowly but surely, we're getting there. Let me get into view. We are making a greener world. Yes, we are. We're making the greenest world. It's going to be so green, it's going to be better than Earth. Let me see. I've got quite a few people watching. Let me see if I have any other space friend on that we can go share the support with today. Just leave them off with a good day. I guess it really is gonna make me oh, I gotta end this game because my CPU usage is through the roof with this game. I'm gonna mute this. Hey Rekko, you just caught me as I was ending. I'm looking for friends to raid. But before we end, I am gonna give you a nice shout out too. Maybe next time. Yeah. Hopefully. I like seeing your face around here. Let me also make sure the sound's back on so we can hear you. And I'm gonna turn this track off.
So this is your boy. Ooh. He'll always be booby to me. But yeah, I think this looks super duper cool. Benjamin Boomin is my dealer's name. But yeah, I think this looks phenomenal. Wait, look at that. Let me just take the top. Oh.
Whoa. Benjamin Boomin, rest in peace. May his soul be reincarnated into the next jack-o'-lantern this year. Spoopy. Yes, mega spoopy. Okay, I've got a couple friends. Who wants to watch Pikmin? Pikmin is a real nice game. Just make sure she's not ending as well. Okay, I think we should be good. Thanks for coming by, Jigsoy. So I have a raid message here if you guys want to copy it and come along with me for the journey. Thank you everyone for coming by today. Yeah, a rare raid. So we're gonna go raid Lucky Studios. So thank you everyone. And until next time, have fun, space friends.